What's going on today? Doing things with Steve. Check it out. I'm hungry today. Been kind of being on a diet the last couple days, and I'm saying, look here, I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna have me some dinner tonight. So I went out and I got avocados, and I'm gonna show you guys how to make guacamole. Holy moly! Pretty much everybody in the family likes it. Who gives a damn? My daughter don't. But other than that, I do.
I do.
Lovey does. So, here's what it is. When you go to shop for a guacamole, don't buy a green one unless you're ready to eat it a week later. Get them spongy. Not real spongy, but, you know, spongy enough. And a dark color. No green whatsoever. Alright. People are going to show you 1,000 ways to cut a guacamole. You know what? You freaking cut it. You know, if you cut yourself, that's your own stupidity. And everybody knows. I can do that. So, we got one there. Now I'm going to take this avocado. Look at that inside. That's what I'm talking about. This is a perfect avocado. Get that spoon in there. Check this out. Falls right out, man. That's okay. You got one that is not ripe enough, you're fighting it. That's coming right out. Second one. I try to do this as much as I can because I've got coals outside cooking. And later on here, I'm going to show you what we're going to have cooking out there. And I bought a dessert at the store a little while ago. And, oh, for God's sakes, you know, anything with a strawberry, I like it. Unless it's candy. They can't get the candy flavor fake to make me think that that's freaking good enough. It's not. All right. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a tablespoon of grated onion. No problem. Now, if you see, I have all these measuring things in front of me. I don't use them. I learned how to make this off of my brother-in-law, Procopio Rocio. About 87, so figure out the 30 whatever. When I met my wife, they liked the guacamole, man, so I was able to sit around a few times and actually watch them make some guacamole, and I said, dang, I'm going to make guacamole. Now, they want you to have the thing calls for a tablespoon. That's probably a little more than a tablespoon. I like onion. Everybody's going to make this to their taste. I'm going to have wife put out the ingredients to it, and after you make it a couple times, you're going to realize yourself that I might try this. You know, put something else in there. Who cares? Guacamole is guacamole, man. It's like chili. You guys realize that the real Mexican chili didn't have meat in it? This is enough onion for me, and I'm telling you more. It's more than a tablespoon. So, we're good with that, huh, baby?
Yep.
Now I'm going to take a tablespoon of lemon juice. And I'm going to mix that in there. That's my tablespoon. Now after that, I'm going to grab me, about a half a teaspoon of salt. Half a teaspoon. My heart doctor, DeLuel, sees me use this stuff, he'd be slapping me upside my head. All right. Same with the chili powder. A fourth of a teaspoon is what it calls for. You want it to taste a little more chillier, you put what you want in there. I'm just going to give you the main ingredients, and this is probably more like the whole teaspoon plus. It's not going to matter. It's just not going to matter. All right. Now I'm going to mix this all together real well. And trust me, if you don't get a avocado that's ready to eat, you're not going to smash it this easy. You're going to have to you'd put it in a blender, and then after you got done with it, you're just not going to eat the son of a gun anyway. But, so, just make it your own way. I actually thought we were going to have a little music behind this, but I guess the wife decided not to. So, you guys get the picture here, right? Smash this stuff. I like to say when I'm scrambling my eggs, beat them like they owe you money. So, same thing here. Beat these like they owe you money. Smashing it up real good. Get a little bit on the table. A lot of people tell me they don't actually like guacamole, and I don't understand, man. I could eat guacamole on my freaking Cheerios in the morning. It goes good with anything. So, alright. End result. Guacamole. Now, keep it clean. Hey, if it wasn't for my family, admit I'd wash my hands. Alright, the next trick to this now is going to be this. 1/3 of a cup of mayonnaise. Again, 1/3. Now, this is the idea of it. Now, okay, I just took a guess. That's 1/3 of a cup. 1/3 of a cup. Now, the trick with the mayonnaise is to put it in here and cover all that green and make it look white. Guacamole turns color real quick. When you eat guacamole and you put it in the refrigerator, the next time you might use it, it might look brownish, a little brown. It's only a day or two old. Perfect. Mix it back up and eat it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's like a freaking banana that turns color. As long as they're not radically, you can eat them. So, this is what I'm showing you. This is the end result. You smear that mayonnaise on there like that. Now, unless you're getting ready to eat it right now, mix it all together. But if you're not going to eat it right now, you're going to eat it tomorrow, you're going to eat it later on like we're going to do, you leave it exactly like that. This green won't turn color for days with that covering it because it's stopping air from touching on the stuff. So mix that up when it's time to eat, and if that doesn't give your a taste bud an orgy of flavor, I don't know what is, especially if you want to put it on something. I mean, you can put it on toast. Like I said, eggs, I'm joking about putting them on Cheerios, but I mean, if there was a freaking way to do it. See you guys in a little bit. Alright, we're back. Now I'm going to make dessert to go with this bad meal we're having today. Got strawberries. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some of these strawberries up, and I'm going to make, I don't know, what do we call it, baby? Strawberry
shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake. Yeah, the strawberry juice that you put on top of the strawberry shortcake. It's really hard to call the name because we also put it on pancakes. We also put
glaze.
It on... Huh?
I guess you could call it glaze.
Yeah, glaze, maybe a strawberry glaze. Even toast, toast and peanut butter. Ooh-wee. Like I said, I love the strawberry. But you can't... you eat strawberry ice cream, I don't give a damn what. It ain't strawberry ice cream. You eat a piece of strawberry candy? Nope. I believe that about watermelon too. Can't stand watermelon candy. Don't want nothing to do with it. Don't want nothing to do with it. So what I'm going to do is, I just don't think they got the imitation down right. You guys be the judge. You guys like imitation strawberry? Because to me, there's nothing like nature's candy strawberry. Anyway, I cut these ones up like this here, and I'm going to put them in a pan. Again, if you're looking for, what to use, I'm not going to tell you because make it the way you make it. What I do is I'm going to take these bigger ones I'm saving. Well, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to cut these in half, and I'm not going to cook these ones. These are going to be like the topping, the finale. It's going to make what I'm making look a little bit better and nicer, and when people eat it, they're going to freaking taste the strawberry, and that's all I care about it. And you're going to see what I'm saying. I'm going to leave you hang on odds on what I got going, but I bought a dessert, but I'm going to transform what they already got, and I'm going to make it better. That's all there's to it, and that's what I enjoy. Hey, in a kitchen, I'm at home. I'm not lying. I love a kitchen. Now, baby,
Well, yes, you do.
there is absolute duck, turkey, venison. There's nothing that I have not cooked that I want to cook. Now, a few years ago, I was never a baker. Oh, heck no, man. No. The only thing I baked in the oven was a freaking pot pie or a TV dinner. But my wife and I got a hold of some cookbooks here 4 or 5 years ago, and we started baking up a storm. I mean, open up the cookbook one day in the wintertime when it's cold out. What do you want to do? Bam. And we did it. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to the stove. I'm going to add just a little bit of water to this, and not much. With them strawberries I put in there, maybe a half a shot of water. You just want them so they don't stick. Turn this up. And I'm going to cook them down until they get mushy. And then I'm going to add sugar to it. So I'm going to go back outside and check my coals that I got to see if they're ready to put a little bit of the meat on. And in the meantime, I'm going to let these cook down a little bit, and I'll be back. Shake your head. All right. While I was gone, while y'all were gone, I cooked my strawberries down. You see that, baby?
Yep.
I simmered them down. Only takes about 10 minutes, no time at all. Now, I'm not making no recipe for this. You cut your freaking
Strawberries.
strawberries up. You put a little water in. A little water. I mean, I'm not lying. 3/4 of a shot. As for sugar, nature's candy. Tastes pretty good the way it is. But they want it sweeter. Now, am I going to throw a big cup of sugar inside here? No. Now, this is a pretty good spoon. It's a Cabela spoon, actually. See the cabin and stuff on it? We had plates and everything over there. It's pretty neat. Okay, I'm going to put one of them in and a smaller one. And I'm going to mix it around. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is I don't want this so sweet. Number one, I'm freaking diabetic. Big deal. Anyway, you smear this around like that there a little bit. And, here's the other strawberries that I had cut up. Like halves. And I'm going to put them in there. And I'm not going to reheat that. I'm just going to leave them sit there and help cool the strawberry sauce I just made. I've never had a name for it other than I'm going to make,
Strawberry topping.
the strawberry topping. And like I said, we use it for all kinds of stuff, more than just putting it on a shortcake. Anyway, again, now I'm waiting for my charcoal out there to get hot enough and turn white enough, and I'm going to go out there and cook the meat up. But be interested with what I do with this at the end of it. It's pretty cool because when you go shopping sometimes at the store, you know, especially today, what are they calling that? Small bag shopping, whatever. They're putting less product in a bag and making the bag basically a little bit smaller, so they can charge you the same price, but you're getting less of a product. And I'm going to show you a little bit of that here in a little bit. That they spread it out. I don't care if it's going to be at a bakery, it's going to be at a meat place. That's the thing right now. They don't, you know, with the economy the way it is and stuff like that, they don't want to, you know, inflation. They don't want to raise the price because they want everybody to keep buying their product. But if you start looking at bags of chips and stuff like that, and pretty much anything, cereal especially, smaller bags, same price, less food. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Are we going, baby?
We are.
All right, now I'm outside. Man, I am. What do they call that when you're tasking?
Multitasking.
I am multitasking like a multitasker. Oh! Throw in burgers on here. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough freaking room for 5 up here. Yikester.
I was hoping so.
Yikester. Oh, man. You know what? I might be able to do it. Anyway, it's a windy son of a gun. I hope you guys can hear what I'm saying, and the wind ain't affecting it over there. So, this is what I got going there, the burgers, and, hey, there's got to be somebody out there that's on my side that says, them jalapenos got to get grilled. These jalapenos got to get grilled. And look, don't cut them seeds out. Don't drain them. Them seeds help heat them up. All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, dessert time. This is what I'm talking about. Smaller packages, less food. Now, this one here come out of Kroger. And honestly, today, dear,
It doesn't look half bad.
that doesn't look half bad. They usually have half that many strawberries on there.
Like maybe 4.
Yeah. And then, you know, you're afraid to cut it because who's going to get the freaking strawberry? You know? I'm kind of surprised this one. Maybe I should have dipped some out of it before I showed it to you. But when we seen it, we're like, okay, this is cool, but I'm going to do it anyway. Here's the strawberry stuff I made. Like I said, we put this on ice cream. I don't have to tell you. Whatever you want to eat strawberry on is what it goes on. Alright? Check it out now. Show the love, man, to these strawberries. You know what I mean? Hey, what was that commercial? Them French fries got feelings too. A strawberry's got feelings, man. I don't live my life on feelings whatsoever, you guys. No. All my decisions are not made by my heart. I don't even know why I'm bringing that up. You know, I sensibly and common sensibly think of what I do. No feelings. Although I have feelings. I get a little sad when a football game goes sour. Might see a little, you know, speck of a tear come up, huh, baby?
Maybe.
Feelings. Feelings. So, anyway, back to what I'm doing here. It's nice to have feelings. If you're a cat, check it out. Sprinkle a little bit of that bad boy on the side, let it dribble down some. Guys, I'm telling you, pay attention to this stuff. You know, hey, the old lady, she's been making dinner for a few days now. She don't go out of her way a whole lot. Make simple dinners, but you know what? They taste good, so who gives a crap? You know what I mean?
How simple lasagna.
Oh yeah, but you ain't made lasagna for a few days. No, I'm talking about last night. You
Yeah,
put
I
together
know.
some Knorr and sausages and stuff. And I'm not crying about it because I really like it, you know what I mean? But I wanted to do something special for Lovey today because she's been hooking up and really puts up a lot of my bullshit, no matter how you look at it. Hey, Bubby, what your grandpa made for dessert tonight? Get up there and take a good look at that bad dog and tell me what you think.
Whoa!
Are you gonna finger it?
Good.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Well, Bentley gave me the okay, so now I'm gonna go out there and hook my hamburgers up that I'm making, and I'm gonna set the table. And if you guys follow what I do, if you follow every step that I do, and you look at this table in a minute, and you say to yourself, if I went out to eat, I'd pay a lot of money to feed maybe 5 tonight. You pay a lot of money for what I'm going to bring on this table tonight. And, I do things cheap. I like to camp cheap. I like to buy my products cheap, but I like sensible. If they don't work, I don't freaking want them. So, I'm going to get off this because I think old Bentley Joe here has got the munchies. And we'll see you guys here in a little bit. All right, you guys, here we are. Got our plate of food. Got family, grandson, my daughter, my wife, her friend, my
That's like my sister. Her name, my name's Tommy.
Tommy here.
Yeah.
Tommy Guns.
Tommy
Two Guns.
Tommy Two Guns. We're glad to be here, and
Chasing me and Sean, remember? On 13th.
with good to be here with family. And somebody wants to say a prayer.
Okay. Right. Dear Lord, we just thank you for today, and we're thankful for your many blessings, and we're thankful for today. And Lord, everybody gets to wake up today. And Lord, I just pray for us to get in the bad of each situation that we just may bring glory to your name.
Wake up.
Be able to touch those who are sick, feeling from the top of their head to the soles of their feet, Lord, and just make them feel better. Lord, we just pray for everybody around the world, brothers, sisters, uncles, cousins, brothers, that they would just all feel out peace and to their fulfilling God. If we just give it to you, put it in your hands, like Proverbs 3:5-6 says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and not on your own understanding, and on all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make straight. So we just thank you for today, and thank you for all the things you do for us. In Jesus Christ, in my name we pray.
Amen. Doing things with Steve, Indiana. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a good time making it. Try it out. Try a little different things out, man. Help your wife out and cook a meal for her. And by God, if you're out there, lady, and what is it you used to say? To get to a man's stomach is to get to his heart. And I think it's both ways around. My wife loves it when I cook something for her. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So, lovers keep on lovers, haters, you're not at this table. And it's a shame because you'd be welcome here.